wondering if you've heard of something called the Enneagram or the Enneagram. It's so hot right now. It's 2019. I found it in 2008, and it was massive. Light bulbs going off. I was in a process of deconstructing. I had gone through a severe series of losses, and in that severe series of losses, I had so many more questions than answers. Life wasn't working like it had up to that point, or like it was supposed to. When I found the Enneagram, I found not a personality typing tool that told me what I did, it told me why I did it. It was so helpful. Quickly, I dove into tips and techniques and strategies. I was reading every resource I could find on it, and I came up to a stopping point. At the same time in this process, I had discovered something huge about my own life. I ended up writing a dissertation on this, and that was in our formation process as people, as leaders, we skip over the concept of identity. So it was kind of like I was in the kitchen. I was in the kitchen and I was cooking up a recipe. And this recipe included everything I was learning about the Enneagram, and I started reworking it to not just think about it the way they talked about it, but to think about it in terms of identity and fear. And so we came up with these identity fears. I also started cooking in everything I had learned about leadership up to that. 10 years of rapidly studying everything I could get my hands on. And into this mix, I was pouring in philosophical understandings and psychological understandings. I had devoured so many different resources on psychology. And out of this mix, I started to find some processes, some learnings, and some exercises that were helping me get to the most authentic version of myself as a leader. It was like for the first time, I could bring this honesty without proving or hiding, an unobstructed expression of me as a leader to my life. And I had friends asking for help. And as those friends asked for help, more friends led to more friends. And then I launched into this work that we call SightShift full-time 5 years ago. And the reason I'm telling you about this, and as a side note, if you want to know more about the origins of SightShift, you can send me a DM and I'll send you an audio that back to the original idea. The reason I'm doing this video is because some of you have had experience with the Enneagram and you got kind of far, but maybe it stopped. And I want you to know a few things. One, you're more than a number. Number two, it's not like the Enneagram fell from heaven or appeared in some secret chamber of a pyramid. It's content that's helpful, but not everybody that we found that we work with has the same fear at work and at home. Sometimes it's different. Also, too, the wings don't always apply. That there's a root and a fruit fear that sometimes we help people get insight into. Anyway, all that to say, we've designed a process that helps you. So if you want some more info on that, you can go to sightshift.com. Our certified coaches can help walk you through that process. But either way, keep exploring, keep studying, keep...